Greetings, and today I'm going to be looking at a different deck, and this I'm going to make it more of a YouTube video as opposed to like just one of the stream videos, because I want to keep streaming to like, not really a minimum, but like less than how much I usually make videos, and I really enjoyed playing with the monsters, and I think monsters are actually my favorite faction, but I kind of want to diversify into other factions, so today that's why we're going to take a look at this Blue Stripes. I think it's based on the Blue Stripes, Northern Realms, and I know it's a pretty common mechanic nowadays. Sorry, my English is not so good, as you can tell. So I did find a deck list, and I kind of made a bit of changes to it, but it still revolves around the Blue Stripes Scouts plus the the Blue Stripes Commando mechanic. And honestly, this deck can get countered, I'd say, somewhat easily if people anticipate the threat early on, which is obviously my Blue Stripes Commando. But because of the cards in this deck, like for example, cards like, let's see, where is it? Necromancy is actually a pretty good one. Necromancy and Princess Pavetta play a good supporting role here if my Commando Stripes get taken out early, because Princess Pavetta can always bring them back. Not to mention, any extra copies of the Commandos made by the Blue Stripe Scout are not considered doomed, so I can bring more of them back from the grave to my deck. And Necromancy, of course, is if I want to get greedy, bring out another Blue Stripe Scouts yet for another Blue Stripes Commando, or if I want to bring out Blue Stripes Commando just for whatever reason, like I get it played but I can't get the other one out and I'm out of options, you know, there's a bit of versatility there. I originally had Summoning Circle here, but I decided to put Ronvid the Incessant because, you know, the soldiers that I put in, there's the Dun Banners, the Kaedweni Knights, the Commandos, Blue Stripe Scouts as a soldier. So yeah, I do have options for soldiers here. And another change I made was to add in the Centurion Enchantress, because what this does is it actually adds a sort of a bait for removal, because while my deck does revolve around Blue Stripes Commando, if people anticipate that threat and they want to take it out early, then it'll be easy to counter it. But if I have the Centurion Enchantress, it either gives me a vitality for a total of 6 turns, not to mention 6 power for putting them together, or it uses up one, or they can be tempted to use their removal to target the Enchantress, which means one less threat for my Commando. And everything else, I mean, poor freaking infantry, I'm not gonna swear. Yeah, it's just there to kind of like, if you have no other moves to play, plus it's a 5 power, so, you know, can't go wrong with that. And having King Foltest is good, lets me use up Scienthes's Blaze, is that pronounce it? Scienthes's Blaze, or Okvist, or Seltkirk. Draug is really good here because of the Blue Stripes Commando. If I can get like 4 of them out in the field, which I've actually managed to do while I was playing offline. Not like offline, but like not on stream or not on video. Only if I was able to get that on video, that would have been great. But having the Blue Stripes Commando, 4 of them come out, plus probably the 2 Blue Stripe Scouts, you know, that's a lot of Kaedweni Revenants coming his way. And Royal Decree is always good if, you know, you need a card that you don't have in your hand, and it's good to take it out. Lacerate there is actually also pretty good. It's good support removal for when I get my Kaedwenis out. Makes it easier for them to ping for 1 and get their extra copy of themselves out. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, Vincent Mice, didn't really get a chance to use him much. I think he's mostly meant for like if there are cards that rely heavily on getting boosted. Like for example, Slizzard from Monsters. The Slizzard mechanic, the Absorb mechanic from Monsters is really good. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Instead of have a non-boosted enemy to 1. I have not used Vincent Mice, you can tell, based on that really bad explanation. But yeah, I've actually not yet to use him. I might make a change from him to another card here. The thing is, I just don't know what to switch him for yet. I could try Johnny, but like, I don't really have that many special. I mean, I do have a few special cards, which will give him enough, make him a bit more of a threat. I could play Prince Willem, but the use of a random gold is not good, especially since I want these cards played at certain times. Well, not all of them. Like Draug has to be played at a certain time, Pavetta must be played at a certain time, you know. So I don't really want to risk Willem, even though it's always good to get a gold out. You know how much I love deck thin, which is why I love the monsters deck from the last video. If you haven't seen the last video, actually, you should go check it out. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna stick with this for the time being. If I find something better along the way, I might find use for it. But for now, it'll be just fine. So let's actually try this out in battle.
Attack!
Attack! Okay. Oh, this is going to be an interesting matchup, actually. I want to keep Damn Sorceress in here because it lets me... Actually, something else the poor freaking infantry is good for is always a good first turn. The problem is if I try to play Blue Stripes Commando first turn, it's going to get eliminated. I don't really want to allow him to do that. Plus, Herald the Cripple is, believe it or not, Herald the Cripple is a very strong card.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf.
He is a very strong card, and I'm actually pretty afraid of this. Not to mention, I expect the on-crate Longship? Okay. I think I'm just damaging that, but it takes out my Damn Sorceress as well. Alright, let's see. If I were to use my Royal Decree, who can I get out? Selkirk would not be a good option this early. Ronvid gets destroyed by this card. Because I don't know if its ability activates, so... Thinking of playing Blue Stripes Commando, and then boosting it with Tactical Advantage.
Semper Fi!
I mean, this is gonna get bodied by Geralt of Rivia if he has it. So, okay, he has an Elder Bear. Not so much of a threat there.
Death to the enemy!
Now I'm gonna play Damn Sorceress. I want to make him think that I don't have the Blue Stripe Scout. Might give him means to not go for the Commando. My only issue is that I don't have my second Blue Stripes out, which is actually gonna cost me problems. And I don't really want to use Royal Decree on it. I want to save it for something more powerful, like Selkirk, Bess. You know? A second Elder Bear? Why? That's what I'm thinking. Huh?
Elves must die! Nice mess you've got here.
You are weak.
That's pretty solid, actually. That move there's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, I want to keep going, but at the same time, I don't see any reason to. And even if I were to keep, like, I want to play a Draug here, of course. Like, look at this. Like, this is a pretty, prime opportunity to play a Draug. Like, I kid you not. But you know what? Let's play the Draug. Let's see. It could tempt him to pass, which is also a problem. Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to think that he's going to pass. But the thing is, though, I know what he's saving that hero power for, though. That's the thing. I know what he's saving it for. So he's not giving up. And 6 is within reach of beating, so I am gonna keep going. Oh, I can't reach? Oh yeah, this thing has a reach. I didn't even know that. Dang. Yeah, I figured it was gonna attempt the pass. This is scaring me. Harold the Cripple is actually scaring me right now. Oh, I transformed them all. So Pavetta is actually not that useful here anymore. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't actually think about that. That was my fault. The thing is, I'm pretty new with this deck still, so I'm actually not even quite sure how to play it, so... It is what it is. Okay. Let's play Scienceifus here. I do want to play the second round. I don't want to keep... I don't want him to keep that Herald the Cripple power. Jeez. Like, I want him to use it. I might have to play, oh, I don't have any bronze units for reinforcements. Do I have to Royal Decree? Like, is this... No, I don't want to... But I don't want to Royal Decree like one of these cards. I don't think there's any sense in doing that. Because by playing Royal Decree on a bronze, I mean, it gives me more opportunity to summon to draw a gold. So even just getting it out of the deck is fine for me. I'll do it. That kind of play actually kind of hurts, so... Oh my gosh. So at this point he's... Okay, so... I've done exactly what I wanted it to do, and it wanted it to use its hero power. Which is actually perfect, so... I'm actually free to pass. Like, I'm pretty happy with what just happened there. Not to mention he needs to play another unit anyway, so I do get the final say.
I know not if I should.
Oh, he had to play a gold? Okay, useless. It's pretty meh. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, I will take this. I didn't get Ronvid out, but that's fine.
Freya's bulwark! That's what we are!
I want... My guess is he's gonna have a long ship. I'm almost certain that he's gonna have a long ship.
Can't take it anymore.
But honestly, I'm okay if he gets boosted. Interesting. Okay. I'm tempted to Saltkirk. I have options. Oh, I shouldn't have played. I should have played you here. That was a mistake. That was actually a pretty big mistake I just did there. I actually should have played him here, because now my Dun Banner can't reach. So I made a that was a bad mistake on my part. Shoot. Okay, I can actually also King Foltest it. Just because I don't have any more units with order. I have exactly 3: Okvist, Saltkirk, and Dun Banner. So I think this one has Zeal anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Finally.
So I need to make up for that mistake. Champion is Valblood. I could have also Saltkirked it just to.
Wilmer! Do you hear?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
They need
Saltkirk
us.
this field car next. I cannot allow him. Or I can Vincent, honestly. I can also Vincent. Which isn't so bad. Plus I want to kill the Herald with Vest, so.
I'll manage. Tell you, Fred.
So right now I'm actually, I'm pretty much ruining all of his plans, and I'm sure he's not happy. That's solid. But I think that's a bit of a waste. I don't care if Vest is gone. She actually means nothing to me. Okay, here's the plan. I could Princess... No. Princess Pavetta does me nothing at this point. Because I don't have any cards because reinforcements doesn't get it out from the deck. It gets it out like from its own. I'm happy. I'm okay with letting him do this. I'll be honest with you on that one. It gives my Vincent Mice something to do anyway. I think I'm free to Princess Pavetta. Actually, I'll reinforcements. I'll do the poor infantry.
You can try to win them all,
But you won't. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
That's good filtering right there. And then I'll just Pavetta. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one goes back. So the key there was to make him use his hero power relatively early because I didn't really want to. Because this was going to be a threat if I kept in the third round, and you know, that wouldn't be good. Here's the thing, Selkirk is actually a bit of a waste here. I'm opting not to Foltest this and attack because if he boosts Vildkarl, then my Vincent Mice has been completely neutralized. So that's actually fine. So I'm happy to Okvis now, and allow him to transform, and then I will Vincent Mice. I'm actually okay with this play.
nasty business.
I was talking about how Vincent, yeah, that's the game. I like how I was talking about I couldn't find the use for Vincent Mice, and like I found my use for Vincent Mice, right? So I was I'm happy with that play. That was a pretty good play. Anyway, so that was the Northern Realms Blue Stripe deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys with the next deck I managed to conjure up. So this is Enzo signing up. I will see you guys in the next one.